XRP that's around 37 cents, guys. Slightly in the green today. Now, be careful, right? Why? Because probably more contagion issues and whatnot with a Genesis, guys. I would just beware. But next, before jumping into some non-financial advice, super value only. Now, this is absolutely a crazy thread. Since the World Cup is taking place as we speak, we might as well talk about it, guys, because there's so much happening. 2022 FIFA World Cup ritual. What do we talk about, right? Every major event correlates and has to probably do something with what they want, right? It's all deep-rooted. Virtually every major public event is about portals. Many show an overlap between portals and UFOs, aliens. This is the case with the World Cup. Why? It's because the World Cup created a mascot for the event named Laib. It's designed after the headdress worn in the region. It also looks like a ghost, as it's a spear from the parallel universe called the Mascot Verse. Laib explains that the spirits in his realm are creations of our thoughts/beliefs. He creates a portal to enter the Mascot Verse, guys. Now, you guys should probably go ahead and check out the video, because I'm not going to play it because it's going to be a long video, guys, right? If I did. And not only that, he talks about there are parallel universes or worlds. Laib says these spirits are the source of our discoveries, creations, innovations. He says that the spirits have been trying to contact humans forever, exactly, but we misinterpreted these encounters as ETs, Bigfoot, and other things, etc. He says humans should unite with these spirits. Well, why, right? Laib gained the job as the World Cup mascot by displaying his ability to create and travel through portals. He warns that they are unpredictable and dangerous as well. The Nike World Cup ad featured a quote-unquote football verse with a particle accelerator portal. Doesn't it seem very similar to what CERN, perhaps? Think about it. Shiva at the front, right? Come on, guys. You can't make any of this stuff up. This is all subliminal programming, but what's the reason for all this? This is the opening ceremony with the Morgan Freeman saying he embarked on a journey through a world of both land and sea. A portal is shown, and a whale shark swims out of the ocean into the clouds, equal opening of the abyss, waters below and above. Now, he says we heard a call to return to what brings us together, uniting us towards one goal, right? The monoliths as well. If you go down here, the World Cup programming fits all the programming I've been tracking of the portal opening for interdimensional entities. This is the Project Bluebeam invasion. There we go. What did we talk about? That one day there will be a quote-unquote alien invasion, right? What will that do, though? That many figures say will be cause for a one world government. There we go. 111, right? Exactly. One currency, possibly a one. I mean, there already is a one world government, right? Not in the forefront, though. It's behind the scenes, which is the central bankers. This appears to be the message of the ceremony. Freeman repeatedly talks about a call to unite all the different people into one home under one tent, right? Possibly a symbolism to this right here, as we see, guys. Now, there's a lot. If you go down here, the World Cup symbol is an infinity sign 8. We have been covering this connection. The infinity sign 8 and Ouroboros are all associated with portals as well. Well, isn't this fascinating, huh, guys? Oh, really? The infinity sign also equal the moon's path in the sky. Moon completes orbit in 28 days, the length of the World Cup. Wait a minute, what? We live in some type of crazy simulation. You can't, I mean, none of these are coincidences, right? There were eclipse images during the ceremony, equal portals along with the black sun, black cube, hexagon, pyramid imagery, etc. As you guys can see right there, a lot of symbolisms and whatnot, guys, right? In the Tomorrow War, humans from the future opened a portal during the 2022 World Cup in Qatar to warn that humanity is fighting a war against aliens. Again, this is the next narrative and agenda, guys, to further push whatever they have in the timeline, right? Wow, this is crazy. Now, based on the context of all this information, I have to note the one world religion, right? Again, guys, so This is pretty crazy. What are your thoughts, right, about all of this? Now, there's a lot of connections. Pay attention because it gets very interesting. This is interesting timing. The FIFA symbol going on at the exact time as the Artemis launches Orion to the moon. Again, the 8. Not only that, Elon Musk, $8, right? And he didn't lower it. We have been seeing a lot of 8s. Why? Right? Around the same time. That's why it was very fascinating. Again, Orion during Scorpio, guys. Correlates with the heavens above, so to speak. Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is called white. Interesting. Why? Because Life Loop is sweet out. It correlates with the Riddler side of things as well. Look at this. If you take the one image, right, that was posted from Mr. Pool, as you guys can see, and duplicate it, guys, and reverse it, what do we see right here? An Ouroboros eating itself, right? The number 8, by the way, again, there we go. Isn't this crazy? It seems like there's a loop that's taken place, right? But the loop is what? Is it fun? Maybe in a temporary time, it might be, right? Like instant gratification. But from an aerial point of view, guys, it probably isn't, like the hamster chasing the dopamine. So why shouldn't we break it? As we see right here, what did quote-unquote Q mean by saying that he had just arrived? Again, look at this, guys. This possibly is what's a communication device, so to speak, right? There are crop circles around the world that people don't know who created these things. Possibly who? ETs who? Probably communication signals and whatnot. From Yogi Bear. So when people tell me Q is a psychological operation, I agree it is, but for what reason? Let's take a look. The following image is an aerial view of the grave of President John F. Kennedy. Well, isn't this fascinating, huh, guys? If you go down here, this is also symbolized in the Bearable Guy 123 image of a golden knight stepping on a snake as well, which will correlate to this right here, right? If you go down here, which multiple colors on the snake most looking representation of their country's flag, right? Flags could be, guys, and it goes on. I'll have all the links out here so you guys can investigate further because this is very fascinating, isn't it, guys? Yes, it is. It's very eye-opening to say the least. Why? From Val Jester, Q is the 17th letter because Q is an Ouroboros, or the snake eating its tail. Simply, 1 plus 7 equals 8, which 8 equals infinity symbol, or once again, an Ouroboros. In an Ouroboros, which represents alchemical means of creation of destruction, you are trapped in a never-ending cycle, right? Come on, guys. It's all before our faces. Mr. Pool's name is literally Loop. Come on, guys. Ashley Seidel from Mr. Pool. You guys remember this picture or this image? Why? Just all black, right? If you go down here, look at this. Blackouts could hit homes in UK tonight as National Grid warns it can't match demand. Wait, what? It's happening as we speak. But a lot of people thought we were crazy talking about blackouts and whatnot a few years ago, guys. And it's actually happening now. Again, double meanings attached to all posts, right? Come on, guys. These people are definitely in the know. And they know what's upcoming as well. Done. From Metatron. October 23rd to November 21st. Done. Right? So what's next? Again, possibly a delta attached to that as well for next few years and whatnot. Now, Stellar 17, as you know, Dune equal 44, right? Dune amazing. Dune amazing to think it was written in 1965. So Dune equal 44. Week 44 starts today, 11/22 in lunar dates, guys. Wait, what today is? 10/31, right? In a different calendar. So, wow, absolutely crazy stuff. Look at that. 44 as well. Again, 2 Dune references. Beta Arcus read out this right here, the great palindrome, as we see. Happy Palindrome Day, 22/11/22, and a wonderful Tuesday, right? Wow, 2/2/2/2/2. Guys, you can read that forward and backward. Isn't this not crazy, right? It's all happening at the same time. Stop it. Now, Art of Information is out some decoders. Wow, this is interesting. Listen to this.
Great Scott! I think there's been a serious miscalculation.
What do the numbers mean, Mason? Interesting stuff, guys. Back to the future we go. Now, Babakas is out. On November 22, which is 33, FTX begins court. What are the odds? Enjoy December. Here we go, guys. It has begun finally. From key to skills and justice. Here we go. The transition period, guys. There we go. What's about to take place? Regulations, perhaps, right? Or at least it will accelerate even quicker, guys. It's crazy because FTX just took place right in time, or just in time for regulations. Scales and justice in December, guys, right? You can't make this stuff up. Here we go. I am ready. What is the statistical probability? FTX hearing begins on 11/22. Lives will be changed forever, right? Exactly, guys. It's super simple. Since September, DTCC Project Ion went live. Fedwire began testing. Ripple announces digital dollar sandbox exactly at that timeline. September. Now, since October, we told you all begins in LDN. FTX collapses just like Pool said. Ripple release UK law guidelines. Flare is ready as well, right? Let's go. Those who have the ears to hear, let them hear. Alert, alert, prepare yourselves. Absolutely the last call to get your tokens off of the exchanges. On November 23rd, 2022, we enter a new moon cycle in the house of Sagittarius, right? Interesting. And then he goes on how there's going to be destruction and whatnot, guys, and civil unrest possibly, right? So you guys can pause and check all this stuff out. But even if this is not right, what is right in this post is to remove your coins from those damn exchanges. I do have a ledger filling down description below. Now, PR shootout, Mr. Pool drop on 8/6/2020. Food for thought. You guys remember this elephant? Why? Because from David Short's A Correlation. It's like an elephant, except people trust it has the billions of dollars it claims to have. Because I mean, how could an international scam that big just hide in plain sight with nobody figuring it out? I mean, seriously, how could that possibly be? It can't be. It just can't. Wow. A correlation to this right here, right? And FTX. Wait a minute, guys. This is crazy to me. Wow. Again, remove your damn coins from these exchanges. Stay safe as you don't. Have you prepared? Are you prepared? Again, blood everywhere, guys. Right? Maybe screenshotted this earlier, not sure who posted it. Thoughts as we see Coinbase, a lot of warnings about Coinbase as well. Coinbase, the next Lehman Brothers, and 2022, the next 2008. Again, prepare for the dominoes to fall ever quickly, guys, or ever quicker, right? Nothing is too big to fail, guys, right? What's going to take place with Coinbase, guys? I said it's backed by the elites, so maybe if it goes down, they'll bail them out. Who knows, guys, right? But I'll just beware for any possible situation. But nothing is ever too big to fail. Remember that. Rome. Now, only one to tweet out. Be on high alert the next 48 hours. Again, guys, just prepare for any type of scenario, right? You know events will keep going faster, faster, and faster, right? So prepare, prepare, prepare. Now, a fountain for Tatito comes from Baba Cucks. As we see, you decide. A messenger to those wandering in the wilderness. First, they gave you riddles, and people said, "Who are you? We don't understand. Help us understand." Second, they gave you a messenger, and the people said, "Who are you? We don't understand. Speak to us clearly." Third, they gave you a timeline with dates and icons to represent events, and people said, "What does it mean? We don't understand. Explain it to us." Again, guys, that's all we need to stop at. Those icons correlates with events, right? So there is no specific date, which there is at the same time, which means there's a paradox, guys. So this is just crazy and mind-boggling to say the least. It's all before our faces, guys. Not financial advice. Just be patient and we'll get to the end goal. We are basically near the finish line, guys, as we speak, but not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. Enjoyed today's video. Please, amazing. Yes, see ya.